Come on, Adam. This crap again.
Come on, Dunkles, just get on with it already.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Pour me another one. Make it a strong one. We're gonna have some fun tonight.
All right, guys, here we go. Another edition of Rum Ramblings. Hope you guys are ready to have a little fun tonight. We're trying a few new things yet again. We're going to do a couple of interviews in just a few minutes, but we're going to touch base with a couple more of your hosts right quick, and then we'll get started with some interviews, and then stay tuned after the interviews. We've got some updates on the boardwalk crawl and a few other things we've got going on. So I'll turn it over to Joe for just a second, and then we will move to Terry. Joe?
Guys, well, welcome to another live broadcast. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying these, and as you can tell, we keep adding a little bit more each time, making it more interactive and more fun. We may have hit the limit this time because, as you can tell, a couple of us have got some backgrounds going on, and Terry's still running the pirate flag. But we're doing this for you guys. Again, we love to tweak and toy and play, and it's just only going to get more entertaining. So at this point, we're inside the 1 month window. Hopefully you guys have all got your flights done. You're ready to land in Orlando in about a month from now. I think all of you have gotten your fast passes taken care of, thanks to Terry. Things are moving quite along. I mean, Christmas is going to be gone before you know it. You guys are going to need to be packing and ready to go. So we can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to see you. Things are going to be great that week at the house. I don't know what else is new this week. I mean, the status quo, really. Holidays around. Most everybody's getting time off for the holidays, or At least work slowing down a little bit during the holidays. I know mine is. Adam's probably neck deep in work, and Michael too. But Terry, you ready to do some interviews of these guys? What else we got for updates, real quick?
Other than the boardwalk crawl, which we'll deal with in a little bit, I think that's all the updates for this week. I've been sick the last few days, so forgive me if I cough and don't hit the mute button.
Yeah.
Tonight we've got Bob Chavez and Michael Perry to do some interviews.
And I brought them on screen. Say hi, hello, Bob. Say hello, Mike. Hello, Bob. Hey, Mike. I haven't seen Mike in so long.
Must be like minutes. Yeah. Well, Bob, why don't we start with yourself? Can you tell us your name and a little bit about yourself? Where you're from? Where you live?
There's no turning back now.
Oh, a second there, Bob. You're on mute there.
Yeah, we've lost audio on Bob.
Either that or we've lost audio on Bob. We're having all kinds of technical difficulties tonight.
All right. Bob, you there? No, still having some audio issues with Bob. So let's
we'll move on to Michael. Michael, you're up first.
Yeah. Bob can hear us fine. We're just not hearing him there. So
Where?
Oh, there we go.
So you just needed the baby, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, since we got Bob when you're okay, Terry, start with the interview questions.
All right, Bob. Tell us your name, where you live, where you're from, etc. Oh, we lost you again there.
You put the baby down and the audio goes away. It's got to be something in your wire.
It is going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those nights.
Going to be one of those nights.
Yeah. Okay, Bob's going to get a different mic, and we will move over to Michael here. So, Michael, your name, where you live, where you're from, what you do.
All right, I appreciate it. Michael Perry. I live in Birmingham, Alabama. Originally from Louisiana. When I was born, raised in Alabama. And I am actually in technology risk and compliance. I work with Adam at the same company, and so Adam's not to say he doesn't like seeing me some days, but most days he likes me on his side to help him out.
Yep.
Thumbs up from Adam there.
Yep.
You guys got a pretty busy season coming up here ahead of you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been traveling for the past 2 weeks, and it's been, I'm ready for January 1 to be over.
No kidding. Another reason to celebrate the convention here. So how many kids do you have, Michael?
I got 2 kids. I got a 7-year-old Andrew and 3-year-old William. And both boys, and they absolutely love Disney, which is pretty fun seeing it through their eyes at that age.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So we took our family trip in February this year, and then wife and I took a adults-only trip back in October for Food and Wine Festival.
Nice.
Oh, how was Food and Wine?
It was fantastic. First time ever going. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Had a great time.
Excellent. So speaking of Disney, how often are you able to get to the park?
So we're Disney. So we started, I think 2 years ago. I think Adam helped us plan our first family trip to Disney, which was awesome because I hadn't been since I was an 8th grader in high school. And we took a trip to Disney as part of the band, and I heard some of the other rum ramblings where people's first trip to Disney was marching in the parades at Disney And so I did that in 8th grade, marched down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
There's no
You don't stop and look around once in a while.
I did a 2 for that
You could
trip.
miss it.
Oh, nice.
It was fun.
Cool. And which parks have you been to?
So only Disney World. There's the only one I've been to. So we had when we went in October, we did all the parks at Disney World, but it was a good trip. I'd highly encourage an adult only trip.
Ditto.
And where does your love for Disney come from?
So I'm relatively new to Disney from a love of Disney perspective, but when we went 2 years ago with that first trip with my boys, that's just seeing it through their eyes and just I think Andrew, my oldest, was 4 at the time, and we were brave enough and took a 14-month-old with us that trip, and so that was actually fun. But seeing it through their eyes really was awesome. And then I never thought I would, as an adult, go to Disney and be like, oh, okay. But my wife went on a girls' trip in June before our adult-only trip, and she's like, "You're gonna love it." And so when we went in October, I'm hooked now. Because I saw the adults trip, but seeing the kids was awesome. And so we're actually trying to figure out the next trip. And for my wife's 40th in 2020, we're going to hit Disneyland. It's kind of the plan right now.
Oh, nice. That'll be fun. And this is your first DDC, right?
First DDCC, yes. First DDCC. First time really, this is the first year being a DisDad. Adam got me plugged into that. So that was awesome because watching all the DisDads give advice on the Disney trips and where to go and seeing things was really awesome. Didn't really know what a bullwhip was until got on the DisDads and then had one in October, and it's phenomenal with the coconut rum. Oh my gosh, it was so good.
Yeah.
See, I've been after Michael since his first trip to hook up with the guys.
Yep.
And try him and the other Mike. I'm gonna get the other Mike down there maybe in a couple years. He just relocated to Houston, so he can't do much right yet. But
so I'm actually looking forward to DCC just from meeting a bunch of different new people. A lot of the folks Adam's talked about on Disney trips, just the brotherhood and the camaraderie I see from everybody is just really kind of exciting to kind of get a feel for that come January.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be a pleasure to meet you.
I look forward to it.
What's your favorite rum drink? Most important question on the list.
So rum is good, but it's not my favorite. Rum and Coke is where I go when I want a rum drink, or a Dole Whip and rum. That was pretty awesome. So I'm not a shy person when it comes to alcohol. I try anything and everything. This is my famous jalapeno margaritas is what I made tonight. And so it's a weird recipe that when I tell you, you're going to be like, that sounds gross, but it actually is fantastic.
The fact that we're all fans of Cava Tequila, they'll like it.
It's good. It's fantastic.
You'll get along very well with Tim and Angie Hicks.
Right.
So, but my drink of choice, if I have the option, is a scotch. I love a good scotch. Absolutely love scotch.
We've got lots of scotch drinkers in the group, actually. Aaron and Scott, I think, and a few others.
Too, yeah.
Then
All maybe.
You'll like one of the stops on the boardwalk crawl then.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that one. A friend of mine from Dallas actually got me a German beer advent calendar.
Oh, nice.
So I've been out for a couple of days traveling for work, and I got to catch up.
Yeah, nice. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself?
No, just for me personally, I'm looking forward just to meet everybody, get to know. It's nice to put names and faces together from hearing Adam talk about folks. Really looking forward to it. Looking forward to meet everybody, and looking forward really to having a good time, because come January 8th, January 9th, we're going to need a break.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Yeah, oh, for sure.
And I think I would be remiss if I didn't say Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
All right.
Irish.
We got.
Well, Joe, my mother-in-law is a Notre Dame fan, so I keep telling her I really, really, really hope we meet in the finals.
Yeah, it'd be a great party at the party house for that to happen. I mean, if not, I understand. I'm just thankful the Irish makes it to the playoffs this year. Hopefully, we can get past Clemson and make that happen, though. That'll be epic.
Yeah. Y'all got to beat Clemson, please.
Yes, it'll be a lot of fun.
But yeah, in regards to the DDCC, Michael, it'd be great to have you this year. All the guys that are listening and who doesn't know, maybe somebody who watches this stream later down the road, great time, drinks with each other, meeting each other, riding rides together. Some of the ride photos and videos that get created when we're there are just amazing. If you're a foodie at all, we're hopping restaurants, we cook food, we eat food. It's all about the food. What's happening on Saturday or Sunday, Adam?
Oh, food.
California Grill. Take one.
If you screw that up, we got another Sunday coming next Sunday. Try it again.
California Grill. Take two. I might not have to eat, but each Sunday.
Shout out to Yaya.
I'm going to miss
Sunday beer garden Sunday.
Yeah. Keep going, Terry.
Okay.
Beer garden. I'm looking forward to going back to beer garden.
Yeah, that's always fun. That's
we went in October and it was awesome. It bought me my souvenir boot to drink my beer out of. and if you're not careful, it will sneak up on you.
Yeah. You gotta twist.
Yeah. I've worn some beer from that, just from not twisting like you're supposed to.
Twist and pour.
All right. Awesome, Michael. Well, really looking forward to seeing you in January. We got Bob back. Let's start with Bob, or let's do Bob here now.
All right.
Questions.
First question. Can you hear me?
No. Really quiet.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see if this thing has a volume thing.
There you go.
How about now?
We got a tea kettle, but yeah.
Better?
A little bit of feedback coming with you, but we can at least hear you.
Sorry about that. I don't know how to do this. How about now? Better? Worse?
That's better.
Keep going. Keep stopping. Can you hear me? I can't hear, so I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I can hear you guys, but like...
Oh, you don't hear your own voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk. I'm annoying. I won't.
It's real quiet.
Yeah.
Is there
I think
something?
he's got to shorten the headset. Can you? Hey Bob, can you just use the built-in mic on the? Can you just use the built-in mic? See if you can switch.
See if that'll pick up.
It does.
Yeah. Let's just go with that.
Perfect.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine with that. You.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll take the background noise. That's good.
Okay. Well then, I will be my charming, unbelievably helpful self, and we'll get this on. No! And you can see the family over my head now.
Hey, Chavez family.
All right. Good deal. That's good.
So, Bob, can you tell us your name, where you live, where you're from, what you do, and anything else you'd like to share?
Sure. So, starting at the beginning, my name is Bob Chavez, or Chavez. Born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. I am a graduate of the University of Missouri Columbia, so you guys can roll Tide all you want. I would say go Tigers, but there's really no love there. It just is.
Did they get a bowl game this year?
I think so.
Yeah, so you're all right.
I mean, I don't really follow lots of college sports. I did see that Missouri beat Alabama, though, in women's volleyball.
Oh, I was gonna say probably basketball. Our basketball team sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So I'm
win's a
the
win.
father of 6 children. So Disney trips are intriguing and interesting when we all go to Walt Disney World now. But my first trip was in 1998 when my girlfriend's mom said that I should go because it'd be a lot of fun. So I went, and she paid. So why wouldn't I go?
Bonus?
Right?
So that girlfriend became my wife eventually. But yeah.
That's good.
And since then, I would love to sit here and tell you we get to Disney World about every other year. But if you actually do the math between 1998 and now, it really works out to be more like every year.
Well, that's good.
So Bob's well traveled.
Yeah. So, yeah, but otherwise, that's kind of my love of Disney started in 98 and has carried me through since then.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's
so
awesome.
was it that first trip that's what really drew the love of Disney in, was your first trip?
So I was 20 years old and I did not want to go because up till then I had only ever experienced Six Flags, right? And so they said, we're staying in the park. And I was thinking, the line for Space Mountain goes past my hotel room? That's weird. Because I didn't have an understanding of what staying in the park meant because I'd only ever been to Six Flags.
Right.
So we showed up at Port Orleans French Quarter, and I was like, this is not what I had pictured, but this is pretty cool. And we went to the Magic Kingdom, and I walked under the train station, and I saw the castle, and that instant, I was hooked. I can still remember the tear forming in the corner of my eye, even though I was 20 years old and too cool for Walt Disney World.
Right.
And that was it. And yeah, so. And there's my children in the background.
It just hooks you though, right? Just that first.
It was incredible. Like just the being on Main Street that first time, and I was like, I'm too cool for why I'm not too cool for Walt Disney World. I am 8 years old right now, and I'm going to be 8 years old for the next week.
There you go.
Exactly.
So
the whole perspective they use when you walk up Main Street and the castle just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, it was
awesome.
Amazing. And what keeps me going back is that it keeps being amazing each time you go back, even though you're doing a lot of the same rides and you're eating some of the same foods. There's just the people you go with are different. You know, this time you go with friends, this time you go with her side, this time you go with my side, you know, and it's always different. It's always exciting. It's always the reason you keep going back is because it's always the same, but it's always different.
Yep.
Same part, different memories.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Awesome.
So what was next on the interview questions?
Did you tell us what you do?
I did not. I work for a marketing services firm called Ansira, and they're based out of St. Louis, but have offices all over the country. Ansira.com/jobs. We're always hiring, and I get a referral bonus. So, Ansira.com/jobs. If you mention me, I get to go to Disney World more often.
Nice.
There's a lot of entry level, but there's some database stuff and all kinds of positions are available across the country. So anyway, just throwing that out there. If you have recent college graduated children who are looking for an entry level work,
There's
want to
no
give the Midwest a try.
turning back.
Life moves pretty fast.
There's no
You don't stop and look around
turning
once in a
back
while,
now.
you could miss it.
So
Is this your first DDC, Bob?
this is going to be my second DDC. However, both of them are going to be what I've been calling DDC Light.
Right. Sure.
I'm going to be at Walt Disney World at the same time, and I'm going to make sure to be at the barbecue. But that's likely the only event that I'm going to be able to be at because of the schedule that I have to keep in order to go in the first place.
Yep, understood.
But I've talked to we're doing an adults only trip with another couple friend of ours, and they're gonna come with us to the barbecue. So you'll meet my wife and our couple's friends at the barbecue as well.
Awesome! Looking forward to that.
So that's at least the plan. I asked all people and they said it would be okay. So if you're gonna, tell me I'm wrong, do so now.
Oh, you're good, man.
You are always welcome. There's never enough food at the DisDad barbecue.
No.